2-8. On a hot summer day, Leo and Stefano decided to buy some refreshments at the fruit and smoothie store. Fruit kebabs cost $1.75 each, and smoothies cost $2.50 each. A. Leo ordered 2 fruit kebabs and 1 smoothie. How much did he spend? So we want to take that information. So pause the video. You want to write the important information down before you get help with the video. You could also work ahead. So I'm going to answer A first, but I want to make sure that what am I being asked? So Leo ordered 2 fruit kebabs and 1 smoothie. Now, a fruit kebab is like the fruits are like on a stick. So you have little fruits. So that's kind of what kebab means, if you didn't know. So each of the fruit kebab cost $1.75. So he ordered 2. So if I do a visual, those are 2 that cost $1.75. And then that's for Leo, but he also ordered a smoothie. I could do a different color for a smoothie. And I'm just doing a rectangular representation, like tiles, but you could actually draw if you like the fruits that I was doing and the smoothie to just have fun with the math homework. So I'm just gonna do visual representation with the diagram. So $2.50 for 1 of the smoothie. So right now, how much did he spend? So as you can see, I could add $1.75 to itself. That's one way. Oops, I want to make sure this is a 5. And I can also add or I could do $1.75 times 2. So this is like 2 groups of the same thing. So go ahead and do one or both ways and see if you're gonna get $3.50. So I already did it in my head, or I did it ahead of time. So this is a $3.50, and it doesn't matter which way. So just $3.50 for the 2 fruit kebabs. Now he also is paying for 1 smoothie, so we're gonna be adding the $3.50 plus the $2.50. So we are technically, if I look at the diagram, I want to know how much is all together from beginning to end. So go ahead and add that on your own. So when you add decimals, remember to line by the decimal place value. So it's right here, the whole numbers and the cents. So you should get $6 even. And that is the answer for how much Leo spent. So we need to make sure we write that in a full sentence before you continue with the problem. Okay, so for letter B, Stefano ordered 3 fruit kebabs and 4 smoothies. I hope they have friends to give those to, because that's too many, right? Okay, so they're probably giving them to their families. So right now, I know it's 3. So if I do a visual, I could do a diagram. So I'm doing letter B. I could do visual of those 3 fruit kebabs like that. Or I could do the diagram. But each of them does, I know that cost $1.75. So I would naturally or either add all 3 separately, $1.75 for each, or multiply by 3. So whichever way you prefer. So you could be adding 3 groups, or you could multiply $1.75 times 3 for those 3 that he ordered. Now he also ordered, so each one, that's my picture. Okay, he also ordered, so and 4 smoothies. So I could do a smoothie picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again it's a diagram. Or you could do it the way I did it earlier. So I know that each is $2.50, so it helps me see it. So I could either add $2.50 4 different times, right? All 4 of them together, or I can do 250 times 4. And now, because he is ordering both, you would want to add that as a total. So go ahead and do that on your own. Show your work. But your answer for B should be $15.25, and that is for Stefano. Now, completely try C on your own. I'm just gonna read it out loud and possibly give you a suggestion. Okay, so Arturo could not decide, but he had $9 he could spend on fruit kebabs and smoothies. So Arturo has a limitation of only $9. Actually, this is pretty good. You know, he can buy stuff. You just have to figure out what. So let's continue reading. He knows he wants at least one of each. So that means Arturo wants 1 smoothie and 1 fruit kebab, but it could be more than that. But at least once, that's what it means to have at least 1 of each. So you can have 1 or more of each of the 2 choices. And if we keep reading, what are some combinations he can afford? Afford means he has, again, a limit. So he has exactly $9. So he cannot buy anything more than $9. So you're being asked to come up with at least, looks like it's asking for 3 possibilities. So 3 different possibilities, and the restriction is he has to have at least 1 of each. One fruit kebab, so he has to have that 1 fruit kebab at least. And then he can have at least 1 smoothie, but he could have more as long as you don't go over $9. So try it on your own, have fun. You could also draw on this problem.